Are we live? Are we live? I think we might be. Can you hear my voice? Do let me know, chat, if you can hear my voice. And if you can hear the sound of fireworks going on outside, because there's a fireworks show going on outside. It should be over momentarily, hopefully. But I'm sorry if you can hear some banging in the background, as well as an orchestral version of Gangster's Paradise to which the fireworks are seemingly set. Hello, DC Flake. Corey Ruling, hello. James Atkinson, hello. Omar Zambon's here. Nice to see you. I'm, again, very sorry about the fireworks. They started at 7:45, so, fireworks indeed. They started around about 20 minutes ago, so I'm hoping that it's coming to an end sometime soon. Or maybe I'll just have to go out with a big broom or something and shout at them for scheduling their fireworks show. This is really loud. How is this? Can you hear that? Okay, that sounded like that might be the... Could anyone actually hear that over the microphone, or is it just me worrying? It was a bit weird because I was getting myself set up and everything, and I had a playlist on, and "Good Luck Babe" came on, Chapel Roan, and I was like, "Good luck, babe, good luck, babe," and then I went to the bathroom and then came back, and as I was coming out of the bathroom, I was humming the song, and then I could hear it, and like it was in my head, and I was like, "Oh wow, my humming is so transformative. It's like Chapel is here in the room with me." And it turns out that they were just playing the song incredibly loud. There's like a school ground over there. Sounds like it's done because the announcer's making some kind of noise. Anyway, it's very London life, folks. London life. I can't help it. I swear there's been fireworks when I was doing another live stream once. Anyway, thank you for bearing with me. Tim Rayner, hello. Bernard Abel's Productions. Wow, is it New Year yet? Well, I think that these are because it was bonfire night here on the 5th of November. Remember, the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. Yes, anyway, so I think that some places are having their celebrations the weekend after. Yeah. Right, okay, well, thank you for joining, everyone. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, today we are going to be opening up a box of James Bond, Villains and Henchmen. There's 18 packs of cards in here, 5 cards per pack, and a guaranteed 1 actor autograph card and bonded materials memorabilia card per box. That's a minimum, because unlike some other James Bond card sets, you can get multiples in this. I watched in my research when I was looking at whether or not I was going to get this box some months ago, even before I unboxed my first version of this, someone got 2 autograph cards, and when I last did this, I got 2 of the swatches. When I did this, because I have opened a box of these in the past, and I got these. So a bit of Dave Bautista's suit there, bit of Andrew Scott's suit, and then my autograph for this one was Jeroen Krabbe, Koskov from The Living Daylights, which is still one of my very favourite autographs that I've unboxed from one of these. Mariam Darbo, though, is still probably my favourite that I've gotten out of any of these. So I've discovered that these cards are published by Upper Deck. Upper Deck also did this set, which this is the opened one that I opened on a live stream a while ago, and that's the one that I got the Mariam Darbo and the Mary Stavin autographs in. Whereas the ones that, like what I unboxed last time, these ones are Rittenhouse, which I've come to the conclusion that I prefer the Upper Deck sets, because they're a bit more focused on the characters, because these ones, like, I opened this one the last time, they sort of give you cards that are a bit of a rundown of the plot of the film, if you remember. So you get a still, and then on the back there's some information about what happens in that scene. I kind of prefer when they're character-focused rather than film-focused. because you get the variety in there as well, whereas these tend to be dedicated to, like, one per film. One film per box, rather. Gabe Salgado, I hope I pronounced that right. South Korea loves Bond. Oh, well, excellent. Really? Oh, actually, that interests me, actually. I didn't, yeah. Is he actually quite big in South Korea? That's pretty cool, if so. Has he ever been to South Korea? I don't think he has. That could be a good location for Bond to go visit sometime. Anyway, the Bond report is here. Hello, the bearded Blofeld himself. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. It was good to see you in London. The 007 Bondian is here as well. Congratulations. This will be your 7th, 8th live stream in a row. Because I've done quite a few of these recently, but I've gotten the bug for it, you see. I quite like it. Right, for those, just to recap, this set is obviously focused on James Bond villains and henchmen. In terms of autograph cards, we have, because I have a list here of potentials. Okay, so there's quite a lot that you can potentially get in these. There's really good ones, actually. Alan Cumming, Andrew Scott, Britt Eklund, Ben Whishaw, Carol Ashby, Corinne Clary, Christoph Waltz, Daniel Craig, but I don't think we've got... Denise Richards, which I would, like, hit the fucking roof. Oh, Swery Calvin's come out. Famke Janssen, George Lazenby, John Cleese, Judi Dench, John Rhys Davies, Jane Seymour, Jeffrey Wright, Lynn Holly Johnson, Mariam Darbo, which would be interesting if I unboxed another. I do have a bit of a habit of unboxing autographs from the Living Daylights stars, so that could well be, who we get here, but we will see. Okay. And then the thing that is also quite unique here is that you can get dual autographs. So, for instance, you can get Sean Bean and Famke Janssen on the same card together, which would be really cool. Alan Cumming and Isabella Scorupco, which would be awesome. John Cleese and Judi Dench, which in that case I will do 7 shots of, because I'm drinking this Buffalo Trace bourbon today with Diet Pepsi over there, Pepsi Max rather, but I do have my little shot glass for celebrations. If we do unbox either a double card or do a shot if it's an actor who is a star of that particular film, let's say, if they have their names, in the opening title sequence. I'll see Rizzy 1989, thank you so much. Have you tried the 007 Legendary card game or Spectre board game? Have a good one, thank you very much. I have not. But no, I need to look more into like James Bond deck building card games and things, because it's a bit of an area of Bond I've not really looked into. I think you can buy a box on the 007 website as well. The 007 Bond you swear Calvin is iconic. Right, okay, with that in mind, let's crack into this, shall we? And get going. Cheers, everyone, though. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good one so far. I've had quite a good one today. I spent most of the day editing the big World Is Not Enough in-depth review video, which is still ongoing. I've got about an hour edited so far. So, yeah, it's fun. I'm really enjoying it. And I hope you will enjoy it too when it's ready. Right. Okay, let's crack into this. Let's undo this. Oh, I can hear the announcer from the field across the way where they're having their fireworks show. I think there might be some kind of tombola going. Oh, cheers, the Wicker Man. Chris Martow, I want you to unbox the Denise Richards autograph so bad. So do I. I would love anything from a Pierce Brosnan Bond film, to be perfectly honest, because I don't think, actually, I'm just going to have a look through my other autographs, because I don't think I've got a single one from, obviously, Living Daylights, Octopussy, Living Daylights, Spy Who Loved Me, Octopussy, Living Daylights, Skyfall, Octopussy, Spy Who Loved Me. Okay, so it's all sort of centered around 3 films at the moment. and then from Skyfall. So I would very much like someone from a Pierce Brosnan Bond film. Any of those double autographs would be fairly amazing, but we shall see. Right, okay, here goes. Right, I'll do my little trick. Okay, these shall go there. And now you can sort of feel sometimes if there's a certain degree of thickness to them, which would indicate that there is a one of the swatches, the bonded material thing. So I shall look out for those, and if I do feel one, I might save it until the end. But these ones feel okay. Right, let's get going then, people. DC Flake, I want a feather from the double-taking pigeon. Now, that would be, if they had one of the little swatches of that, that would be amazing. I did see one where they had a bit of the, you know, the bridge at the end of The Living Daylights when it's blown up. The model of that, they actually had little pieces of that they put in some cards. I don't think any in this set, but in other ones. Like, that would be pretty cool. And knowing my luck with The Living Daylights, I would probably get it. Right, okay, we have a card of John Wyman as Eric Kriegler. We have, Alejandro Braco as Perez from The Living License to Kill, of course. Bert Saxby, tell him he's fired. Bruce Cabot there. We have, that's rather nice. Max Zorin, and you can, is it acetate? You can see through it anyway, but that's quite good. If I do that, you can see a picture of it better. Max Zorin was a genius born from Nazi steroid experiments conducted on pregnant women in concentration camps, making him erratic and dangerous. He was born in Dresden, East Germany, and became a KGB agent when his extraordinary capabilities were recognized by the Soviet intelligence outfit. Obsessed with horse racing, Zorin implanted his horses with microchips that released steroids during races, bypassing standardized drug tests. Well, there we go. That's a pretty nice one to... right off the bat. That one can have its own pride of place. And then we have an Allies and Colleagues card of James Bond, Jinx, and Q from Die Another Day. MI6's new Quartermaster Q equipped Bond with a single-digit sonic agitator unit. A ring that can be with gas comes in handy. Oh, right, that's the connection. He gave Bond the gadget that he used to save Jinx. Okay. Because I was like, Halle Berry and John Cleese don't even share a scene in the film. I'm not sure that's, yeah. But, and then, nice little assortment of henchmen there. Right. Okay. Well, we'll keep Eric on top for now. That is, of course, my, impersonation of BB Doll from For Your Eyes Only. Is this another one of those live streams where I struggle to just break into a packet of cards? Maybe. Right, okay. Oh, we have Sophie Marceau as Electra King. Looking very fetching there. Oh, nice. The picture of the film's poster on the back. Anthony Dawson as Professor Dent. Anatole Taubman as Elvis. And William Lee as Colonel Tan Sun Moon. Oh, and then we have... what do we have here? The Upper Hand. James Bond chases Colonel Orumov in GoldenEye. Again, see, this is why I like these upper deck ones. I feel like you get more variety per pack. When General Orumov kidnapped computer programmer Natalia Simonova. Okay, very good. So far, so good. We shall keep Sophie Marceau visible there. Corey, took me this long to realize Bibi Doll is supposed to sound like Baby Doll. I know, when I heard that, it blew my mind. Also, when I heard what that Jenny Flex was supposed to be a play on genuflect, which is the act of getting down on one's knees. I was like, God. I wonder how many people caught that when the film was first out in cinemas. Okay, again, I'm feeling for those swatches. Can't feel anything so far. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, I see Japanese Bond there. Okay, we have... ooh, a nice picture there of Joseph Wiseman as Dr. No. Hugo Drax, Michael Lonsdale. I got a Obsidian version of this card in the last pack. I might have to try and dig it out. Karen Dorr. And Wayne Newton, Professor Joe Butcher. And we have another Allies and Colleagues card of James Bond, Aki and Kissy Suzuki. 007 went undercover as a fisherman. He needed a Japanese agent to pose as his wife. Aki had already worked with Bond, but Tiger Tanaka chose Kissy Suzuki for the mission. Yeah, Aki also died, which is probably why she wasn't the best person to go along with him on that mission. Later, Bond infiltrated an established Blofeld's base and opened a hatch to let Suzuki and... to let in Suzuki and 100 trained ninjas. Okay, very good. Right. Okay, go for this one next. Film nerdy Calvin, how do you know that? I swear, somebody just told me that that's what genuflecting meant. Oh, Gert Frobe as Goldfinger. Very nice. We have Kabir Bedi as Gobinda. Excellent. We have Grace Jones as Mayday. Nice. And we have, William Lee as Colonel Tanson Moon again. And then we have Master Plan, Brad Whitaker. Brad Whitaker was a disgraced former West Point cadet turned weapons dealer. The USSR ordered advanced weaponry from Whitaker, but he and Soviet General Koskov misappropriated the down payment to buy opium from Afghanistan. They planned to make a quick profit from the sale of the drugs to finance future arms deals. Okay. Pop that there. Right. Is that the same image of... Oh, it is not. It is different. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's interesting. Some different ones. Oh, right, and they've got different numbers as well. This is 67.99. Interesting. We'll put... yeah, now let's keep Eric on top, because I just like saying Eric. All right, there we are. Okay, next one. Christian, welcome, Christian Vickland. Congrats! Is this your first live stream? If so, welcome. Very appreciative that you were able to make this. Sorry, I'm just trying to get into this. Burn those cards. That movie was so bad, my family walked out. Steven Masterplan, biggest stickers. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, Dr. Kaufman. Very good. We have Richard Keel as Jaws, classic. Stephen Burkhoff as General Orumov. And Sean Bean as Alec Trevelyan. That's a good set there. I like all of those villains an awful lot. And then we have, as quoted, Elliot Carver. Call the president. Tell him if he doesn't sign the bill lowering the cable rates, we'll release the video of him with the cheerleader. Very, very good. That is a very good quote. I think I got one of these in a previous box, and it was Odd Job, and the quote was, aha. That one was much better. Matthew Sutton. Hello, Matthew Sutton. Nice to see you, sir. I'm very well, thank you. I hope you are too. Cheers to the weekend. Cheers to Saturday. Loved the Twine playthrough. Would love an Everything or Nothing one next. I would also very much like to do that. I feel like I've got a bit of the... I've been bitten by the bug for the old live streams recently, and so yeah, I would like to do another one at some point, particularly when I can space them out like I have with The World Is Not Enough games. I've enjoyed that an awful lot. Okay. Oh, Sharks Who's Fond of Bond makes a good point. Which version? I'm assuming, Matthew Sutton, that you mean the GameCube, PlayStation 2, that version, right? Not the Game Boy one. Though the Game Boy one might be fun to do as well. Oh, we have Bruce Glover as Mr. Wint. We have Earl Jolly Brown as Whisper. Okay, he's going on the top of the pile. We have Jesper Christensen as Mr. White. And we have Jeroen Krabbe as General Georgi Koskov. Okay. Earl Jolly Brown, you can take over from Dr. Kaufman. Right. Allies and Colleagues. Liesl von Schlaff and Milos Colombo. James Bond first encountered Liesl von Schlaff in a casino owned by her lover, Milos Colombo. Bond went home with her, but the following morning she was killed by Aristotle Christatos' henchmen. Colombo assisted 007 in his pursuit of Christatos and threw a knife into the back of his smuggling rival. Okay. Right. How many is there? We've done 6 so far. Okay, we're a third of the way through already. Bloody hell. I might have to slow down here. Dude, yes, I would really like to play From Russia with Love as well. Because Oh, DC Flight, yes, indeed, Whisper did return in 007 Racing. That's canon, right? I mean, 007 Racing did a pretty good job of only bringing back the classic villains that that could feasibly be alive. Because I think Whittaker got... No, not Whittaker. Oh, no, Koskov got brought back, didn't he? And then there was Whisper, obviously. Oh, no, actually, I tell a lie, because they brought back Zen Uranotop, didn't they? Anyway. And they brought back Sheriff Pepper, which, you know, obviously, they got my vote. Right, okay, next one. Keep feeling them for the bonded materials one. Okay. Let's go. Hello, Jerry. We do not have any autographs yet. Is that all about to change in our 007th pack? Okay, we got Hervé Villachez, knick-knack. We have, ooh, a very fetching picture there of Telly Savalas as Blofeld. That's a Tinder picture if ever I saw one. Ricky J as Henry Gupta, and we have Zena Marshall as Miss Tarot. Okay, with that, I think we're going to go for Telly Savalas, and he is going to take over from Electra. Sorry, darling. All right. And next we have an Allies and Colleagues card. Tatiana Romanova and Ali Kerim Bey. Russian agent Tatiana Romanova claimed she was in love with 007 and wished to defect with a Lecter decoder, but only if James Bond would take her to England. She contacted Ali Kerim Bey at Station T in Istanbul, and Bey relayed the story to MI6. Bond and M found it ridiculous and sensed a trap. That is indeed what happened. Right. Okay, I might pop this over there. Right. Next one. Ooh, controversial opinion from DJT Forever. Telly was the best Blofeld. Actually, maybe that isn't a controversial opinion. I think a lot of people actually like him an awful lot. And myself included, actually, in that. But, you know, I'll always have a soft spot for... It's just a jump to the left. Charles Gray and Donald Pleasance. Alright, Harold Sakata as Oddjob. Very nice card there. Rick Yoon as Zhao. Very nice. Alan Cumming as Boris Grishenko, which we love to see. Oh, and a very nice one there of Mads Mikkelsen as Le Chiffre. That is a very, very nice card. Okay, that one's going on top. Oh, and then we have Master Plan from Ernst Stavro Blofeld. Stavro Blofeld plotted to launch his own spacecraft into orbit to disrupt the American and Russian space programs, inciting the Cold War powers to annihilate each other. His secret lair in a dormant volcano in the Sea of Japan housed a ground control command center, rocket launch pad, and a team of trained astronauts. Okay. You can overtake... Actually, you know what? Mads can have his own little pile there. I'm just putting my favourites on top here, so that there's nothing nothing more to it than that. Kverkagambo? I'm not sure if Wheelchair Blofeld is second or not. We do quite like Wheelchair Blofeld. Oh, another World Is Not Enough bad guy there. Robert Carlyle as Renard. We have Andrew Scott as C. Now we know what C stands for. We have Shirley Eaton as Jill Masterson. Oh, for some reason I thought that was going to be an autograph then. I don't know why. I sensed it in my waters. We have another Tinder picture here, actually. Benicio del Toro as Dario. And then we have, oh, quite appropriate for Dario. We have Allies and Colleagues, Della Churchill and Felix Leiter. Okay. Right. James Bond went to Key West to attend the wedding of his friend and ally, CIA agent Felix Leiter. When 007 was to depart for Istanbul, he heard that maniacal drug lord Franz Sanchez had escaped custody. He rushed to Leiter's aid, but arrived too late. Leiter was maimed, and his wife, Della Churchill, had been murdered. It's all very morbid, isn't it? Jerry Manley, nice honeymoon. Okay. Film nerdy. That was indeed a very sexy pose from Benicio del Toro. Do we feel thickness? I'm just slightly alarmed that I haven't felt much in the way of thickness in these so far. So I'm like, is it going to catch me off guard? We haven't had any swatches yet, and we haven't had any autographs. So this is looking. Well, it's not precarious. I'm sure there's going to be at least one of each. But we shall see. We have Donald Pleasance as Ernst Stavro Blofeld again. Elliot Carver, Jonathan Price. Oh, Ivana Milicevic as Valenka from Casino Royale. That's pretty cool. Oh, and Putter Smith as Mr. Kid. Excellent. Oh, and we have another Theorize Only allies and colleagues. Melina Havelock and Luigi Ferreira. When marine scientist Timothy Havelock was murdered, one was it the job. Blah, 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 blah. Very good. Okay. Philip Hopley, thank you so much, Philip. Do you have any particular favourite individual tracks from soundtracks? Have you listened to, Spectre of Sounds? Yes, and it's amazing. I really love it. I really, really love it. In terms of particular favourite individual tracks from soundtracks, I'm not just saying this because I'm deep in Twine land at the moment, but Pipeline from that I listen to quite regularly. I really love that. The expanded soundtracks for that, Tomorrow Never Dies and Die Another Day, by La La Land Records, phenomenal. Like, just brilliant, brilliant stuff. I'm going to go for Ivanka there, actually, because it's a very nice one. But yeah, that and... is it Death of Kerim from Russia With Love? I listened to that quite a bit. I really love the From Russia With Love soundtrack. It's got some really lovely melodies, and I find it very relaxing. So I listened to that one quite a bit. Thank you very much again, Matthew Sutton. You're currently reading The Facts of Death and loving the Benson book so far. I am so glad. Excellent. I'm reading Double Shot at the moment. I've got the last 2 chapters to go. And again, I've loved it. Benson's books so far, every single one for me, even his novelizations, have just been wonderfully fun page-turners. Just enjoyed the hell out of them so far. I'm really glad that you're enjoying them as well, Matthew. That's excellent news. Vanu, you sure ain't northern, I like twine. Very good. I don't know if that'll make sense to any non-UK residents on the live stream, but I liked it. 007 Bondian loves all the John Barry scores. Yes, indeed. Flight into Space, actually, from Moonraker is another individual track that I listen to quite a bit. I love that track. One of my very favourites. Okay. Seeing how many we've got left. Sorry, I was feeling for a bit of thickness. All right. Let's see what we have here. Oh, Lola Larson as Bambi. We have Isaac de Bancol as Obano. Casino Royale, of course. We have Ilse Stepat as Irma Bunt. Brilliant. And we have another one of Donald Pleasance as Ernest Stavro Blofeld. Okay, we're going to put Irma Bunt on top there, and we're going to put her on top of Talisa Vallis as Blofeld, because that is what the character would have wanted. God, another Theorize Only allies and colleagues. I'm getting the whole set. This one, Melina Havelock and Frederick Gray. I can't wait to see how they tie these 2 characters together. With M on leave, Sir Frederick Gray assigned James Bond to retrieve the automatic targeting attack communicator from the wreck of the St. George's. Melina Havelock's parents had been killed long before her father, marine archaeologist Timothy Havelock, could recover. Okay, fine. Multicaster Fiber, thank you so much. No question, or I just wanted to give you money. Well, I have to cheers to that, Multicaster Fiber. Thank you very much. That is very much appreciated. Nice to see you. Coming to the end of this already, almost. John V, not ground. Ice. How many cat cards? Cat cards. Oh, the Blofeld. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, maybe we should count the cat cards at the end, Stephen. Jerry Manley, can you imagine pulling the Daniel Craig 007 card out? I actually, on the website, they have, because there's this cardboardconnection.com, which gives you a list of all the potential autographs and stuff that I read out earlier on at the start of the live stream. The chances of us pulling out a Daniel Craig card, 1 in 7,635, compared with the likes of John Cleese, where it's a 1 in 31 chance, Jill St. John, 1 in 31. It's like, how did Daniel Craig sign one card for this entire set? Because those odds, like, compared with everyone else, are, like, ridiculous. Chuck MO503, thank you so much. Hello, would you like to see a reference to a pre-Craig Bond film mission in Bond 26 to re-establish a pre-Craig Bond timeline? Also, did you and David end up filming your next debate? Yes, indeed, we did. We filmed it... Was it last weekend? God, I think it was last weekend. God, time flies. We did film it, so it'll come up on this channel, I think at the start of December, either the start of December, end of November, because I'm all just in on World Is Not Enough in-depth review at the moment, so after that is done, I will get putting that together, but yeah, it was good fun. It was really good fun, and it makes sense to release it in December, because then I think that December is truly the 50th anniversary of The Man with the Golden Gun. Am I right? Someone can correct me in the comments if I've got the release date wrong there, but I'm pretty sure that film released in December of 1974. But yeah, in terms of would I like to see a reference to a pre-Craig Bond film mission in Bond 26, I would be fine with them just going in on a new continuity. Like, I'm fine with that. If they were to make a reference to, like, a dead wife or something, just so that we have some kind of past history with this Bond, I would also be fine with that too. I'm not too bothered about them, like, linking it exactly to, you know, the pre-Craig Bonds or anything like that. I'm fine for it to still be a relatively floating timeline, but it would maybe be quite nice. But then even the Craig films did that, didn't they? Because like in Skyfall, when he's got the kitted out DB5 from Goldfinger, it's just, yeah. But Barbara and Michael don't much care for continuity, I don't think, which is fine. Like, I'm fine. I don't need these films to work on a linear timeline. Some kind of reference would be kind of cool. Maybe they could even reference Blofeld or something, because I don't need Blofeld to come back for this new era of Bond. I'm good resting Blofeld and Spectre for a while. Thomas Wright, thank you so much. Your first super on a live stream, it tells me, so congratulations, I'll drink to that. You don't buy cards, but this is fun to see. To be honest, I don't really buy that much anymore. These ones, but it is like, I was talking to a friend a while ago, and it's the serotonin hit that you get. I've got that new Pokemon cards app where you can open digital packets of cards, and it, you know, you can collect them and stuff. And there's just, even when it's digital, there's just something about the serotonin hit that you get from opening them. Not that I'm addicted or anything, but anyway. Ooh, Cosmic Hobo. Any new Bond contenders recently? I think there has been. There was that news about Steve McQueen, potentially the director of, is it 15 Years a Slave? How many years is it? And he also did that Michael Fassbender film, I Want to Say Shame. I don't know if I've seen any Steve McQueen films, but people on Twitter were getting quite excited about the prospect of him potentially directing Bond. But you never know with these things. Again, it's like when they were saying it was going to be Denis Villeneuve, and he came out and said, no, we've not had any conversations, it's just complete fabrication. So it's like, okay. Okay, next one. But in terms of new Bonds, I don't think there's been anything recently. 12 Years, thank you, Ty Marshall. Thank you, 12 Years a Slave. I've heard it's very good. Did it win the Oscar? Oh, right, Chris Martow, Steve McQueen directing would be great, actually. That's the sentiment that I've seen. I haven't seen anyone be like, oh god, not him, you know, so it's like, okay. I need to check out some of his films, clearly. Oh, we have some kind of a special card in this. Okay, we have Caroline Munro as Naomi, very nice. And then we have Caroline Munro as Naomi. Naomi again on a crystal clear card. Okay. Is this just pure happenstance that this has happened? It's the same bloody... In the previous deck, I got General Orumov as a crystal clear card. This is quite nice. I just love that it came in the same pack as... Is it even the same write-up on the back, I wonder? Nim was the beautiful assistant. The ruthless Naomi flew too. Okay. Okay, cool. Naomi, you shall take over from... Certainly not Earl Jolly Brown. You shall take over from Ivana Milicevic. Let me see if I do, actually. Because I did keep some of the special cards that I got in the last set so that I could compare. Right, okay, here we go. So last time, I got a crystal clear General Orumov. And this time we have a crystal clear Naomi. Corey, that's my girl. It is indeed weird, DC Flake. I don't remember it being the case when I got General Orlov that it was the same thing. I don't recall getting a standard version of him. But anyway, it's a very nice card. Okay. And we also got, as quoted by Francisco Scamangaret, let's see what he says. This is the part I really like. Cool. Oh, very good. Look at the manic-looking Christopher Lee there. Excellent. Okay. The Bond Report. Naomi for the double-down win. Happenstance, coincidence, enemy action. DJT Forever is Red Goldfinger, the novel. Thomas Vinterberg or Paul W.S. Anderson could be great directing choices. Those are two directors from opposite ends of the spectrum there, Dabian. That is an interesting thing. Bearing in mind, I love both of them. Thomas Vinterberg did a film with Mads Mikkelsen called Another Round that is probably one of my favourite films of the decade so far, quite frankly. I love that film beyond words. It connected with me on another level, so I would be more than happy for him. I don't know if he's ever directed action before. Paul W.S. Anderson, on the other hand, I really love the Resident Evil films, the ones with Mila Jovovich in. I really love those films. In terms of directing Bond, I'm not so sure, but then saying that, Alexander Witt, who directed Resident Evil Apocalypse, ended up being the second unit director on... Was it all of the Craig films? And clearly the guy knows action. The action in the Craig films is really good for them. Well, when they're trying. Casino Royale and Skyfall's action I really like. And No Time to Die's action as well, I think is really good. Corey's not a fan. Please keep Paul W.S. Anderson away. Maybe Paul Thomas Anderson, though. Yes. Shark, who's fond of Bond? It would be extremely interesting to get a Wes Anderson Bond film. Sometimes I do wish that they would do... If there could be just some kind of streaming series where you just give big name directors a short, adapt some Fleming short stories, 20 to 30 minutes each, get a Wes Anderson one, get a Christopher Nolan one, Denis Villeneuve, Ridley Scott, all the big directors, just give them a little sliver, so that we can have the little taste of what each of them would have done as a main Bond film. That'd be quite fun. The Bond Report, I agree, Mads can do no wrong. Mads Mikkelsen is one of my favourite actors today. He's one of those actors who, he's never bad in anything, or certainly that I've ever seen him in, he's never bad. He's been in some bad things, but he himself is always wonderful. Zandaka? Whatever Calvin's drinking, you can tell he's getting a bit sloshy because no one sober likes the Resident Evil films, but as soon as you're drunk, they're masterpieces. I will watch them sober, or the first 4 at least. In fact, Resident Evil Apocalypse... Afterlife, the 4th one, is one of the best 3D experiences in the cinema I've ever had. I loved watching that in 3D. Because I like 3D films. I don't need any of this, James Cameron, it's about immersing you in the world. No, I don't want that. I want things just coming out of the camera at me. So it's, when I saw Piranha 3D, that was another one of the best 3D film experiences I've ever had. Just because it's, I don't like wearing the the glasses and it's a bit straining on the eyes, so I would rather just like have it just be like schlocky nonsense like coming out of me. Final Destination, whichever one they did. I think it was Final Destination 4 they did in 3D. I would be more than happy with, yeah, with my 3D schlocky. Funny that Bond never fell into the whole 3D fad, did it? Because Skyfall would have been the one to do it, really. Okay, we have, the next card, Michael Gothard as Emile Locke. We have Harold Sakata as Oddjob. We have Christopher Walken as Max Zorin. We have, ooh, a very fetching picture there of Louis Jourdan as Kamal Khan. And we have, as quoted by Oddjob, is this another aha? It is, it's another aha. Great quote. That memorable Oddjob quote that children in the schoolyard would say to each other often. Okay, Louis Jourdan is going to take over from Robert Carlyle. There we go, because that is a very good picture of Louis Jourdan. Oh, actually, that's the thing. Just talking about Bond in 3D. Did anyone on the stream see No Time to Die in 3D? Because it did have a limited 3D release in some countries, I believe. Shark is Wonder Bond. Dying of the Day in 3D sounds all kind of insane. It does. Come on, Davidoff. Oh, I would love it if I opened up a Davidoff card. Jonas Tiger. Aha! Corey, yes indeed, it is Dine of the Day where Bomb's bullet goes straight into the barrel. That would be pretty good in 3D. It feels 3D at the moment. Right. I'm going to top up me drink. We haven't had a reason to do a shot at all yet, have we? I've got this little bottle of bourbon here. I think we've only got like 5 packs left. And I'm hoping that we're going to have something resembling an autograph or a swatch material thing. I'm on the caffeine-free Diet Coke now, you see, because I'm of an age where if I drink too much caffeine at this time of night, I won't be able to get to sleep. So 35 now. 10:35 last month. Oh dear. I poured a bit too vigorously there. Matthew Sutton, thank you very much again. As a horror fan, what films did you watch over the Halloween period? I saw The Substance at the cinema, and I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. It's one of those films where it's sort of like when I saw it's very different, completely different film, in fact, to Hereditary. But it was one of those films where I'm like, I wish that the Academy Awards weren't so snobby about genre films, because it's one of those things that you watch and it's just like, oh, this is so good, and it's got such a point of view, and Demi Moore is fantastic in it, and I'm like, I really hope that she gets some kind of awards buzz for that performance, because I think she's really good in it, as well as the film just being funny and silly and gory and everything, so I really enjoyed that. Last night, though I know that the Halloween period is over, but Second Sight, who are a Blu-ray physical media home entertainment company here in the UK, they released their version of their new restoration, rather, of the Blair Witch Project, which is one of my favourite films. I love that film. I saw it at the Leeds Film Festival, where they had a screening of it, and it stayed with me for days. It's one of those films that I rewatched it last night, this new restoration, and it was absolutely fantastic. Loved it. Trying to think of any other horror films. I rewatched rather Sleepy Hollow, the Tim Burton film, which I really liked as well. Jamie, there'll be no autographs until the last pack, which will be full of them. But we'll see. We'll see, maybe. I've only got 5 packs left. And surely, there has to be something there has to be an autograph for a bonded materials in 2 of these, at least. They're making me wait for my... Wouldn't it be funny if I got another Your Own Krabbe? The same autograph I got the last time I opened this deck. Oh, Film Nerdy, thank you very much. We had Horror Now Christmas. Which Christmas films do you watch over and over again? Your ears prepared for Mariah now that she's close to defrosting. Brilliant. In terms of Christmas films, It's a Wonderful Life. It's a classic. Watch it every year. Gremlins, another one that I love watching at Christmas. Black Christmas, the original. I love that film so much. One of my very favourite slasher films. I think I prefer it to Halloween, you know, like all of those, Friday the 13th, all those classic slashers. I think Black Christmas is the best. Funnily enough, I don't watch On Her Majesty's Secret Service every year, even though it is the Christmas Bond film. But maybe I will do this year. Okay, which one am I going to do? I'm going to do this one. All right. I'm trying to think of any other Christmas films. Like, those three, It's a Wonderful Life, Gremlins, and Black Christmas are regular. Oh, we have another special card in this. Okay, we have a very fetching card of Sean Bean there. Oh, and then we have Emil Locke as a crystal clear card. That's so strange, because the last time I opened up a box of this, I only got one of these crystal clears, so the numbers... Okay, this is making me worried now. Am I actually going to get an autograph in these cards? Because I'm sort of like... There doesn't seem to be much of a pattern in terms of, like, how many of which version do you get? So I'm like, okay, is this... I must get an autograph. It says 1 autograph card and bonded materials memorabilia card per box. Okay, there must be one in here. Okay, Sean Bean, you shall take over from Caroline Munro. Then we have, as quoted by Rosa Klebb. Did you tell anyone at the consulate that you were coming here? that classic Rosa Klebb quote. Okay, 4 left. Here we go. Oh, Film Nerdy, thank you. Yes, Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas I watch every year as well. Vanu, A Muppet Christmas Carol, I watched last year. It hasn't been a regular one for me, but it might become that. Zendaka, Octopussy is my Christmas Bond film. It's absolutely perfect for zoning in and out of while recovering from a massive Christmas lunch. Excellent. Vanu, Christmas comes twice a year, get it? I do. No further explanation needed there. Die Hard, yeah, no, that's another film that has never really been in my regular Christmas rotation, though I do hope to have a review of Die Hard 2 ready to go around Christmas time. Jamie, some Black Christmas appreciation, we love to see it. I will drink to that, Jamie. Cheers, here's to Black Christmas. And I will also accept that for the 2006 remake as well, which is pretty schlocky, but I quite like it. I didn't like the most recent version of it, though. It's very difficult for me to tell. I can't feel much of a degree of thickness in any of these remaining 4 packs, so I'm hoping that we get something in these. Oh, DC Flake Batman Returns. Yes, I've been meaning to actually buy the 4K of that. It's my favourite Batman film. It might even be my favourite superhero film ever. Batman Returns. I love it. Oh, a very fetching card there of Robert Darby. We have Sue Vanner, Log Cabin Girl. We have Christoph Waltz there with no socks on as Ernst Stavro Blofeld. Oh, and we have Anatole Taubman as Elvis on a... This one matches with in the previous set. I got 2 in the previous pack. Okay. In the previous pack, I got Mr. Kill and Malaka, and now I have Elvis. So we're working... So, Dine of the Day, Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace. We're working our way through the films here. Okay, very good. I still don't have... I got this card in the last pack, which is one of my favourite cards that I've opened. This Obsidian Michael Lonsdale as Hugo Drax card. I haven't opened up one of those yet in this one, so we'll see. Anyway, we have, as quoted by Gustav Graves, it's going to be that quote about dreams, right? My dreams can kill you. Oh, no, it isn't. It's, in war, the victorious strategist only seeks battle after the victory has been won. It's a bit of a clunky quote, that, really, isn't it? Because you have to do some working out. Sort of like, what are you getting at here? Anyway, okay, who's the best one from this? I think Sue Vanner's going to be the best one from this. How could she not be? And we are going to replace... Okay, you know what? Eric has had a good bit of time on top. We're going to cover him up now with Sylvana. 3 pack of cards left. Here we go. Jerry, those are rare. Oh, okay. These ones. Oh, I can't really see him there. Need to do some rearranging. Alright, there we are. I'll take that. If they are. Yeah, I'm quite surprised I got 2 of these crystal clear ones. The quotes are indeed very random, the 007 Bondian. Who is Sylvana? Who is Sylvana, James Atkinson? Sylvana is the log cabin girl from the start of The Spy Who Loved Me. James, I need you. Actually, yeah, what do they say? Because she has, like, literally one line. What do they say about her? 007 was being entertained. 007 was being entertained by a lovely lady in a log cabin in Austria when M recalled him to MI6 headquarters. As he left on skis, the girl alerted a team of assassins who fired upon him in pursuit of her. 007... Oh, okay, right. Fine. I thought they were going to give us a little bit more backstory then for her or something, but no. Right. Okay, here we go. It's just like, is this wanted material? I don't think it is. Yeah, come on, Dench. Indeed, DC Flake. Oh, we have Kurt Jurgens as Carl Stromberg. We have Christoph Waltz again. Does he wear socks in that picture? I can't remember. Oh, Toby Stevens as Gustav Graves, looking very, Sorry, I broke then. I was just so enamored by his nipples showing through the wet vest. Yeah, anyway. And then I think we've got an autograph, people. We've got an autograph. Okay. Oh, don't panic. It's Star Signings. It is... Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, an actual James Bond. I am stunned. Oh my god. Bloody hell. In a lovely, like, silver pen as well. This box has been sat on my shelf for ages. I cannot believe this. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's the best card I've opened so far. Jesus H. Christ. That deserves a shot, right? Getting out the shot glass, people. This is just, yeah, okay. Sorry, we are pausing for a moment. Well, that is insane, airplanes. Bloody hell. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it's... That was double 7 that was worth all the packs that had no autographs in it. It was. I mean, this is like, if we'd have started with this, it would have been, yeah, Adam Savage. That's a 1 in a million shot. Nice one, Kevin. I'm very happy. Oof. Okay, right. We shall be drinking this shot of Buffalo Trace Kentucky bourbon to George Lazenby. Wish I'd gotten something Australian now, but all right. That is a thing of beauty. I cannot believe this. Like, this is insane. Whew. Paul Andrew, you won't beat that one. Well. Oh, Omar, you need to guard it like it's God. I know. I need to get the I need to get my little wallets out to put that in. My God. Okay, we'll rearrange this in a sec. The Bond report. Shots. Well, cheers, everyone. Happy Saturday. Cheers to George Lazenby. Cheers to George. Oh, that actually goes down rather smooth. That wasn't a an unpleasant sensation at all. Oof, okay, right, so we're going to move some of these over here, some of those there. George Lazenby as James Bond on Her Majesty's Secret Service. That is insane. Oof. Happy days indeed, Paul Andrew. Safe deposit box, Omar. Oh, okay. George Lazenby, congratulations. You have received a trading card autographed by George Lazenby in the presence of a representative of the Upper Deck Company, or provided and certified to its authenticity by George Lazenby. Enjoy your autograph card. I will indeed. Oh my goodness. Jerry Manley, sleeve it up, Calvin. I will indeed sleeve it up. Right, let me find my... Because these are my... I have still... These are like old Pokemon. I have had these for years. Oof. Okay, we are putting George in his little sleeve. That sounds like a euphemism. We're putting George in his little sleeve. Oof. Okay. Right, there we go. That one is... Okay, that is... the 007 is George going up in your ranking because of this card. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that is really cool. I am very pleased with that. Bloody hell. Whew. Sorry, I was so taken aback by Toby Stevens' erect nipples in this, this image that that was the best pack I've ever had. A James Bond autograph and Toby Stevens' erect nipples in a watertight white vest. It couldn't get any better than that, could it? No, it could not. Okay, Toby Stevens, you are taking over from Louis Jourdan. And then the last one we have is the upper hand. Oh, I don't think we've had... Oh, no, we have had another upper hand. This one from Thunderball. When Emilio Largo Spectre planned to move a stolen nuclear weapon underwater, he was sprung upon by 007 and a team of... blah, blah, blah. And we had the slowest action sequence known to man. Yes, we are familiar with Thunderball. Sorry, just one more time, just one more time. I am thrilled with this. Wow. That is something else. I am very pleased. Okay, we've got two left. We have two left. Okay, we'll get that out of the way. George will go to the... Oh no, because the light isn't very good there. Okay, so we shall go for... Which one should we go for? We shall go for the right one. Right. Calvin would just pop his clogs and ascend to heaven if he opened a Pierce Brosnan or Roger Moore autograph card. I would. Because I bet, because you still see some of these boxes, like, roaming around on the internet. You can get them on eBay and stuff, and some of them could potentially contain a Roger Moore autograph card, which would be, you know... Oh, I think we have... Oh, we have something of thickness here. Oh, we have... Did I get this one the last time as well? Andrew Scott dual swatch from Spectre. So so a bit of Andrew Scott's suit. I swear, didn't I? Oh no, I only got the... Alright, so this is the one that I got the last time. And this is the one I've got this time. If I keep this up, maybe I'll have all of the material to actually sew a whole suit together myself. Okay, cool. That's nice. I don't quite know why they felt the need to do a double one of this, but anyway, we will be accepting that. That's fine. And we also got an Allies and Colleagues. Oh, it's Aki and Kissy again. Oh, this one explains Aki's death. Okay, Aki was accidentally killed when an assassin dripped poison down a string of him. Okay, fine. Weird that they have, like, two of the same card dedicated to the same... Okay, well, this is the last card of the pack, the last pack of the set. I I still haven't had one of these obsidian cards yet, one of these black ones. So I would quite like one. Of course, we would love another autograph, but we are only guaranteed one autograph and one of the swatches per box, so this could go anyway. The C-suit review is slowly coming to the channel. Ah, we have Marguerite Lavours as the photographer from Doctor. Oh, that's a really good picture. I don't think I've ever actually seen that picture before. It's nice. Oh, Famke Janssen as Zenyaronatop. Excellent. We have Rick Unazawa again. We have, Walter Gotell as General Gogol. Brilliant. And finally, we have Live and Let Die, Allies and Colleagues, Rosie Carver. Right, yeah. Rosie Carver was a superstitious double agent. Okay, that's fine. And we're gonna give Margaret Lavours her due. She's gonna take over from Sue Vanner, I think. Right. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And this has been the best card to have opened on any of these live streams so far. This I am absolutely over the moon with. This is, something else. DC Flake worth it for the auto. JD Lazenby autograph really made it. Anticlimactic, that pack. Yeah, no, I quite agree, Splitter. It was. But the two previous were a bit more exciting. I just... Yeah, this is just... I love that it's in, a silver pen as well. It's because pretty much every other one that I've had is in, a blue pen. Including Albert Moses, who clearly needed to go over his own autograph again, because the pen was running out of ink. This is very classy. This is beautiful. That is a lovely picture of him. I am thrilled with this. The swatch, it's okay. Fine. It's a bit of Andrew Scott's suit. I would have maybe... I've seen some of the others that you can get, because they're all from Spectre. You can get Ben Whishaw, you can get some of Leia Sedu's dress, Naomi Harris's blouse, Christoph Waltz's jacket and everything, and I would have just preferred to have another cast member, I think. But, yeah. It is a really nice card, JD. I'm really happy with that. Omar, see you next time. Yes, take care. Enjoy staring at that nipple picture after the live stream. I think I will do, dude. I think I will do. It is indeed an actual autograph, Camel Buell. All of these are. So this is... they say it's autographed by George Lazenby, the presence of a representative of the Protect Company, or provided and certified to its authenticity by George Lazenby. So, in terms of the other autographs, we have, as I say, Miriam Darbo, Mary Stavin, Jeroen Krabbe, which was the one that I opened previous, in my previous set of this particular Villains and Henchmen set. And then we have... So these are the 4 ones that I've gotten from Upper Deck trading card boxes, which I'm over the moon with, quite frankly. I think this is a wonderful set of autographs. Love them. And then the ones that I've got from the Rittenhouse, Valerie Leon, Albert Moses, Caroline Bliss, love that one, Tonya Soratipoulou from Skyfall, Joni Flynn from Octopussy, and Madeline Galsworthy, my favourite name to say from The Spy Who Loved Me. So I have had very good hits, as the card community say there. Actually, I'll move that out of the way. But overall, I think the autographs that I have opened on the Upper Deck boxes have been my favourites so far. So, yeah. But yes, I'm, very, very pleased with that. Very, very pleased. That is just next level. Thrilled with that. As someone with a child's handwriting, I'm dreading someone ever asking for an autograph of Vanu. That's very funny. The 007 Bond. I wonder if only the Bond actors have their autographs in silver pen. Yeah, I wonder, actually. It makes sense. Jeroen Krabbe didn't quite understand the assignment and just wrote his name in capitals, did he? I didn't realize. Oh, he did, actually, yeah. That must be a difficult autograph to, if you're trying to, like, hurriedly do it on a red carpet, because everyone else's is. I'm also very, like, this Mariam Darbo one where she wrote the character's name underneath is really cool. I really like that. It's also just nice to have an autograph from someone who wasn't in The Living Daylights or Octopussy. The stylish one. So when you installing the laser tripwires around the car, that's it. Now I need to like get some kind of special display for this, because this is, yeah, rather lovely. Very pleased. Yeah, that's the highlight. What can I say? That is. I also really liked this Christopher Walken, Max Zorin, see-through acetate card. That was cool. The Naomi and Emil Locke cards were nice on these crystal clear. I hasten to call them cards. I don't really know what you call them. But yeah. Whew. Well, that was nice. Okay. Oh, the mini footballer, George. He has indeed retired from public appearances and signings now. Ooh. Alright. Gonna be looking after this. Bloody hell. Lorenzo Granger's here. Hello, Lorenzo. Hope you're well. Ooh, okay. Right. Well, thank you for joining, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is the last deck of cards the last box of cards, rather, that I've had in the lineup for this. Maybe if I can acquire another Heroes and Villains and Henchmen box, I might do, because I really enjoy these ones. I think these ones are an awful lot of fun. But I do have, because Upper Deck are releasing another set of James Bond cards called the Black Diamond Collection, which they were supposed to come out last year, and the release date seems to have been just postponed. I've got a couple of boxes of that on pre-order, because that one looks really cool. Similar again, autograph cards and what have you. But yeah. Oh, Tom Mason's here. Hello, Tom. I hope your conference went well, Tom. I know Tom Mason was at a conference today. I heard I missed a Lazenby. This never happened to the other fella. But yeah, or if I can indeed acquire a box that I haven't opened yet. But yeah, this was great. This is gonna take some beating. Well, that Lazenby card will be treated like a god until Calvin gets another Bond Act card. Yes, as soon as I get the Roger Moore or the Pierce Brosnan autograph card, it's enough of that. Or indeed the Judi Dench and John Cleese double card, which, still my most coveted card of these sets. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining. And I will, stay tuned for The World Is Not Enough in-depth review. That should be ready at some point in the next week or so. But yes, keep an eye out for updates on that. And thank you for joining me. This has been an awful lot of fun. I really enjoyed this one. So, yes, take care. See you soon. And so long for now, Bond fans.